This
Hello.
is the CHRILLCAST. I'm Chris.
And I'm Billy Not Will.
And I'm Zenghilios.
And I'm assuming my audio is working since you guys all jumped on this, right?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Today is Tuber Tuesday. And we're going to be covering youtube.com/ALLTHATFILM. That's all that film with who's right below me is...
Hey, what up? It's Billy.
What's your channel, Billy?
One day I'm gonna get a description, but in the meantime, I review movies, games. I do Wish.com reviews sometimes, which I'm working on right now. And I just do a lot of things, man. I just have a good time. If you like having a good time, I like having a good time. So come join me.
Honestly, if you're laughing at my reactions, jokes, or Wish.com... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to read that.
Delete it! Delete it! I forgot about it!
All right, who's below Billy? Who do we got down at the bottom?
Your favorite cringy reactor, Zenghilios, that's who. I do reactions to all the DC shows, Flash, Supergirl, Arrow, Batwoman, well, rest in peace Arrow, but used to do reactions to Arrow. All that good stuff. I do Let's Plays, the different types of games, mainly for reactions. Try to do some Halo videos here and there. That's my goal, is to slowly become a Halo channel. But yeah, that's what I do. I'm just the weirdest nerd channel, reaction channel you got out there. Just a whole bunch of random stuff thrown there.
If you think about it, the Master Chief is just a different kind of superhero.
There we go. That's going in my description.
All right, guys. So today we're going to be covering for Tuber Tuesday. I already told you guys all that film. I'm going to give you guys some stats, and then we'll talk about all that film. So right now they have 1.44 thousand subscribers. The channel was created on March 27, 2019, and his view count, let's get it correct here, 167,956 views. That's pretty good for a year and a half. His channel description says, schedule, podcast clips posted each week, full episodes posted wherever you find podcasts. So he's probably using Anchor or something like that, where he's got everything available to him like we do. Reviews typically once each week, depends on what the slate looks like each week. And then he has Foreign Film Friday, which is what kickstarted his channel in the first place, where one video got over 80,000 views. And he's got a video essay every week as well. He says he's a film review channel that tries to encompass all that film instead of just new releases. The idea of all that film is to give a voice to anyone to discuss and interpret any form of film there is. For this reason, anyone can share a video or a discussion on this channel to voice their opinions to further the conversation of film. When are we talking about Star Wars? You said Will and I were coming on to do that weeks ago, months ago now. Let's do it. Come on. All right.
I love Star Wars. I'll go.
So what all that film is known for: reviewing films and TV shows in a pseudo-essay format, the All That Film Smackdown debates, the Foreign Film Friday, which I have learned way more about foreign films than I ever thought I would in my entire life, and that, hey, the channel creator is a super likable and relatable guy covering all kinds of video content in all different forms across the globe. Foreign Film Friday. And we had him on our channel a while back. I'll try to link the videos with him in the description below. So what do you think his first video was on this channel? Anybody got a guess? I'll take that as a no. His first video on the channel was Beach Bum. And that was well, not exactly. It was 1 year ago. And it's got about 100 views. Not bad. It was released on literally the day after the channel was created. March 30th, 2019. Right? Day after. No, I'm sorry. 3 days after. It's a review of the movie Beach Bum. Whoops, I don't want that in my queue. I want to open it. So it's his first review on the channel. And as always, we always improve from our first videos. But this one started off pretty cool. He's got clips and himself talking over. Oh, wow, that's unfortunate.
Demonetized.
He's got clips from the video, from the movie itself, and him talking over it, talking about his take on this movie, like any good reviewer would do. And you're welcome. You're at 105 views now. Probably no, not because of us. You already had that. What am I talking about?
You're welcome, all that film.
Whatever. You're welcome. You got 30 more seconds of watch time, so you're welcome. What do you think his most popular video is? Oh no, Billy.
I know, man.
Oh,
I know.
No.
I'm hoping it's. I know it's probably going to be one of the Foreign Film Fridays, but I'm really excited to see which one.
I would assume that's what it would be if that's what he's more known for. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're talking about the Foreign Film Friday? I'm sorry. I was trying to fix Billy.
I noticed. Thank you. I love you for that.
His top. Oh, he lost some views on this. I think he had 80K before, but 79K. So YouTube probably said you have bots. It's close. 79.9. It was released on July 27th, 2019. It is the Y Princess, and I cannot pronounce this. We'll give it a shot. Mononoke is a masterpiece, and it's a Foreign Film Friday video. And he was very surprised that this particular video was his highest viewed video. Because he's like, I can't produce the same video every single week. I can only do this video once. This is the only thing to do. But yeah.
Oh, man. I love it, though. That's such a great movie. You said, I mean, God, I love it. Sorry, I'm not getting into it. I love that movie.
Yeah, he's like, I poured my heart and soul into this. There's not many videos I can do that for. So yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about this video. I've watched this movie, and his video has definitely highlighted a lot of things for me. But I myself have never seen this movie.
I haven't either.
Well, I can take it away. It is a fantastic film, and Studio Ghibli should get so much more credit, even though they already get so much more credit. It's a really good story, and it's a really good art.
Yeah. So speaking of the way he does his reviews, his commentary over the video, it's a really good setup. The only thing I could say is I actually really enjoyed the time he hopped on there with a mustache and put his face in front of the camera while he was talking about reviewing something. I think that doesn't take away from the experience, and I think he should consider doing that more. But that was a pretty cool video he did the first time. Not first time, he's got his face in front of the camera, but first time I've seen him do that was a more recent video. What was it? I think it was... Man, it's not that recent anymore, is it?
Oh, he's got a lot of really good content, though, man.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't get to look
does.
at all of it, but he's got a lot of cool stuff up.
Is that a reaction video? Do we have a fellow reactor?
He does a little bit of reaction, yes.
I wish I'd saw that.
This is the one, I think. Let's see here. I think it's the one where he shows his face. Oh, maybe not. I don't know, dude.
What we were saying was, do you hear that, all that film? Zang's coming for you right now.
Yeah,
I'm
So you better
coming for
back
you.
off.
Yeah.
Zang
it's
wants
my
to be
niche.
on your channel. Maybe not. Maybe that's not what he's saying.
That's exactly
I'll
what he's
be on
saying.
this channel.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
Oh, yeah, this is it.
A co-reaction would be awesome.
I want to see more videos like this. Anyways, what do you guys like about his channel?
I really like, from just watching a couple of them, but Princess Mononoke was a really good one. I really like that he seems really passionate about the thing he's talking about, and that's the one thing I always pick about every YouTuber we talk about or we ever break down is the fact that, like, if you don't have the passion behind the thing you're talking about, it just seems fake. And he seems like he's having a good time doing it. He seems very flowy. It seems like it's not like a hard thing for him to really discuss, and I give you a credit for that, all that films.
All of one credit from Billy.
Only one. Take the rest away.
Well, I got 2 credits. Number one, I'll talk about in a second because I want to talk about this. I did not see this video of him standing in front of the like a green screen, and I really like that. I have not seen very many reviewers or people reviewing films talking about it, reacting with that kind of format. Even like big movie reviewers like Chris Duckman, John Flickinger, they don't do that. They just talk, they sit in the chair talking, and then they have commentary over that. So the fact that he kind of integrated both with being in front of it and showing scenery behind it, I really like that. And secondly, with the Foreign Film Friday, I really don't watch foreign films. I had never had an interest in it. But when I started watching some of his videos, and some of these movies that I hadn't even seen before, it really piqued my interest to watch these films. Not just because the films looked good, but because of the way he was describing it. It really made me want to watch these movies. So some of his videos, I was like, all right, I'm done watching this video. I'm going to go watch the movie. and then come back and finish the review because he made me want to watch these movies. And so, well done there.
Absolutely. He's definitely the type of person that when I watch his review, it instantly gets me excited to go watch it. Or on the opposite end of the spectrum, he did cover what video was it? It's a recent one. I think it was Artemis Fowl, and he was like, "Yeah, it's a movie," and I was like, "Okay, definitely never watching Artemis Fowl." So he saved me the trouble of spending, at least 20 minutes deciding I don't like this movie. So he's good for both sides of the spectrum. He's good for telling you good movies, and he's good for telling you bad movies. So I appreciate that about him. I appreciate, like you said, I thought his green screen integration was amazing, and he should try doing that more often. I'm sure the editing took a lot more work, but I'd love to see him do it more.
Yeah, and it was clean too.
Oh yeah, very clean. So his lighting must be very good, or at least wherever he was at that day must be very good.
The sun was just perfectly aligned.
And plus, he's super relatable when he's doing the reviews. Like, when you're hearing him talk, it's like, dude, I can totally see what you're talking about. Like, he's not he's not on the end of the spectrum where it's like, it was a good movie, right? Like, he's not there. He's also not like the magnificent, exquisite piece of art that I watched. It's not like that either. It's like a relatable, intelligent person having a flow about a review of a movie. Somebody you can actually understand and relate to and understand where he's coming from. So I appreciate that. And when he talked about Artemis Fowl, I was just like, okay, I can see where you're coming from. Because this does not look very good.
Well, I think his view count on that video is more than the people that watched Artemis Fowl, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh, that roast.
Oof.
That movie was bad, man. I'm sorry. I'm with him.
So what do you guys think he can do to improve his channel?
I'll give him one piece. I really think I'd love to see more of his face. I'd love to see, like we were talking about earlier, man. I'd love to see him like jump in front of it, like Zang was saying, like take control, take the time to be in your video because it looks awesome. Like he did it really, really well in the one video he did. Not saying the rest of them aren't good. The rest of them are awesome, but I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm happy. That's all I wanted to say.
I also think it'd be cool if he kind of rattled off like a quick little conversation, like Q&As, like, hey, what do you guys want to see more of? What are some foreign films I should check out from my audience? I know that his audience is growing, and he might actually get some good responses from them at this point.
Other than what you guys said, which I 100% agree with, I think maybe just for aesthetic purposes, maybe a little bit more, not consistency, but a little bit more, it's organization, for lack of a better term, and like thumbnails. Like he has his foreign Film Friday thumbnails. They're all like, if you look at them right now, they're all consistent in the way they look. But when you have all these other different types of movies in his like reviews and whatnot, it'd be kind of, I think, I don't want to say visually pleasing, but a little bit simpler to see what type of video it is if you kind of have that visual of, okay, it's a review, but is it, I mean, how do I say this? I'm kind of getting my thoughts to words here. Kind of like how the LGBT thumbnail is very different from the what's that one? I can't read that one right there. The divorce one. It's both a movie review, but they're very different. I don't know if you guys are understanding what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Kind of make them a little bit more consistent is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, consistency is definitely helpful. Like, I notice every time we change up our thumbnails, like, the viewership drops off for, like, a week until they figure out, like, those are the new CHRILLCAST thumbnails. And then it's like, okay, people are coming back again. But, like, when we switched up our thumbnails, holy cow, we got passed over on so many views that we could have gotten. I almost wish we never changed the thumbnail format. But, yeah, a consistency definitely helps. And even for our channel, which is about a third of his size, consistency is key. Like, right away when you see one of our thumbnails, now that it's more consistent again, it's one of our videos, right? You know that a VISNAWesome video is a VISNAWesome video because he's starting to actually stylize his videos to be similar to each other.
Oh, listen, I got a production value's going up, man. I got to raise.
And
awesome.
Yours too. Your videos, Zenghilios, they're definitely stylized such that everybody knows it's you reacting to Stargirl, or it's you reacting to Halo, or it's you reacting to the fandom stuff. You know, so yeah, some kind of stylized format amongst his videos would be helpful, I think. You know, like if he could just take a page out of Billy's book on the Avatar and just meme the crap out of it with his thumbnail. But no, that was more of a joke. But Billy, that's a great thumbnail. His Avatar thumbnail is good too, but I don't see his branding.
Yeah.
And that's one of his favorite videos he did, is his Avatar video. And he's one of the few Avatar videos to survive the copyright DMCA takedowns from the company that makes Avatar. But
which is why I don't react to the Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes. He had to do some, look at this crazy editing he had to do. He had to put this little thing over top of it to make it pass the copyright system.
Jeez, man, they're insane. That's insane.
Getting PTSD.
Anyway, so he successfully kept the video on. So, you know, he gets I don't know why I don't have a like on there. I've watched this video like at least twice. But yeah, some consistency as thumbnails would help. And then I just want to point out, he has Shrek in the middle of here. You know, a little bit more of Shrek's face showing would be nice. You know, get Shrek. Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Maybe
man, you beat me to it.
Maybe just take out the whole banner and just replace it with Shrek, man.
Just all
honestly.
Shrek. All Shrek. All the time. No. And then the other thing, his last video to come out was 3 weeks ago, man. Where are your uploads? I must know what happened to you, hey. Where is all that film been for the last 3 weeks? But no,
he's AFK.
Away from keyboard. All right.
We miss you, buddy.
Yeah, we do miss him. So you need to come back, produce some more videos. Where do you think his channel will be at by the end of the year?
If he keeps putting out if he comes back, but if he keeps putting videos out, and keeps putting out the Foreign Film Fridays, because he's been, again, like, he's picking some really hot topics, and a lot of really good anime movies, like, kind of like Studio Ghibli stuff, are really picking up lately and really getting noticed again. So I think if he picks the right topic at the right time, I could see him double his subscriber count by the end of it. I mean, not the end of this year, because we're almost, you know, to the end, but maybe within the next year.
If he adds a little bit more Shrek, definitely triple.
Dude, we need to have the Shrek trilogy reviewed, the original Shrek trilogy, and then if he wants to add on the other movies, whatever.
Realistically, by the end of this year, this hellish year, I can really see his channel. I mean, his channel is very unique in the sense of it does have that Foreign Film Friday, so it has its own niche too. He reviews, and a lot of people review, but he does have that niche, which is really interesting. So if he does continue to come back and upload regularly, or at least have a schedule, I really think he could get to 2,000, or at least get really close to it, maybe even a little bit more, depending on how much he uploads and if he changes the formats of his videos, and if he does want to stand in front of the camera and all that. It depends on how he goes forward, and I'm really interested to see how it grows going forward, because it's all up in the air right now. It depends on how he wants to go forward.
Watch, I click on the community tab, shutting down the channel. No, I'm just kidding.
For the latest, please don't go to my channel.
Oh yeah, taking a break for a month. There it is. All right, that's what it was. He's taking a break.
Oh, okay.
So in his hiatus, you guys can look forward to more CHRILLCAST videos. And
He's watching the
Zenghilios.
Shrek movies.
Yes, but all that film, when you come back, I want to see all of the Shrek movies revealed, even 1.5. I want to see 1.5 reviewed for the first time on YouTube. Go
No
find
pressure.
find 1.5.
What's 1.5?
It was a Universal Studios exclusive attraction at the park.
Oh no, yeah, I've been there. Yeah, the 4D ride.
Yes,
Yeah, I remember
exactly.
that.
I want to see
Nope.
somebody review that.
No pressure, all that films.
No pressure.
No pressure. All the
And you got to
pressure.
review Billy's Nickelodeon video.
I'll fight you, all that films.
I think my prediction is by the end of the year, 2.5K subscribers. That's where I'm at. He's going to get another 1,000 or so subscribers. And yeah, that's where we'll be at, 2,500. And probably by 2021, we'll see him hit 5,000. So, end of 2021. he'll have 5,000. So that's my prediction. We love his channel, and we're happy to have him on again. Please come debate Star Wars with us. And yeah, as always, I'm Chris.
And I'm Billy, not Will.
And
You
I'm
did it right that time. Zenghilios!
Yeah.
And we will see you
On the next CHRILLCAST.
I just want to correct that. On the next CHRILLCAST.